There were reviews that they did not take. That has come back to. And his first run took him to 10,000. Confidence, that calmness in the crease once again. Deep. There it is, the sixth time. Third time in Asia. Usman Khawaja raises the bat. So good here in goal.
The last tour was 6 deliveries of testing times. First ball.
But it goes all around the ground. That's the first boundary of the match.
Was there just outside the off stump. And beautifully played. Just that the batter is in form and straight away a moral victory. Kushanda Fernando.
No, that's a superb option really. Nishan Piri and a way to counter the real threat. He gets it away for 4, but that was very, very close.
Khawaja did time it well, but he didn't think that get a top edge and lucky point. Possibly wanted to go along the ground, the bounce of the pitch. Little package what you spoke about, Russell. Exactly. There you trust.
Lovely shot. Adjusts his body onto the offside. Into those vacant areas, Steve Smith.
Well, they say that's to play against the turn and throw the... But he did go through the offside over mid-off because mid-off got to the pitch of the ball.
Delivery going on with the arm. Turn and bounce. But that natural variation which we experience on Sri Lankan pitch. Partnership 223. Hence changing things around.
Probably the first bad delivery. Back the length down, slowness of the pitch, making sure Usman Khawaja had so much time. Importantly, keeping it along the ground. He knows it.
The field was spread. And
Pakistan, that surprises me. Because that's a nice shot. That's 4. There was pace on an invitation.
That was all class from Usman, passing previous Aussie coach Justin Langer, who made 166 that match well, because spent a fair bit of time with him out there during that innings, off the back foot through cover point, showing his class.
Oh, edge, fine. That's the area Sri Lanka will look to bowl, just outside the off stump on a length.
He's trying to spin the ball back in, but it just keeps running across him.
Really good use of the feet. What about that shot? That leather hitting the willow and straight away.
One out there. He's come off some aggressive batting in the beat.
Now that shorter, so Steve Smith was quick to get on the back foot.
Yes.
Well, that's been very, very familiar.
Because everything was happening really quickly at release. There was a lot of things happening. If you're around and twirling, and that's the...
Dropped a bit, found the outside edge, it in. I think he did well to come across, but again he...
Yeah, just wide of first slip, trying to probe at. Steve Smith knows that he's trying to go a little bit more round. We see this hook slide. I think he's all
without any problem. They're not being challenged.
Don't pick him from the hand. Steve Smith, the placement and timing point is heavily guarded. There's 2 men there now. Wrist work there, just opening the blade beautifully to get the foot. But just going back to then, you had to watch the ball really closely to see which way the seam, because he had the doosra. Not obviously as an off spinner to a left-hander, how he used to work. The field around, move the field. The end of the over, Australia at 395 for 2.
Pick him. What should he be doing? That's the 6 wickets he got in goal. Deep by Angelo Matthews. Well, drinks will be taken after this over. Going at a very good rate of scoring.
It's on by a long distance. He didn't have the right line on the face, of course, the says it all. Nicely bowled again by just get that top edge. Oh, the pass and hit the stumps, but I'll be surprised if
Clear review for LBW. Original decision.
gap between the bat and the ball. I'm satisfied that there's no bat in. Pitching in line, impact is form, totally in control in the middle. Steve Smith, I thought he played for the upstairs. I see the reaction. That's a relief for the Smith. Steven Smith scored his third. And stump to stump. Because with the first ball, then there was an overthrow. Brilliant bowling. He's been doing, that's a good shot. Jeffrey Van Der Sar will mind that Josh Inglis takes those risks early on right now, and he likes to do that. He bowls long spells, keep it one in freedom. Oh, Mr. Dalent again, Usman Khawaja was 82.8. Saves couple of runs for Sri Lanka. Chandimal does the rest of the... It's a good delivery. Well played by Khawaja. Matthews. Nicely bowled. I think a good option would be, and ask Josh English if you want to play the slog sweep, played. But I don't think Dhananjay paddle sweep. And the other option would be to get the sweepers he likes. He's a bit of leverage, having the cow point behind. Outside edge, along the ground though, runs easy. Something that I picked up, less hard hands. But saw that with Manas Labasheen yesterday, hard hands. Can't mix up lines just for the sake of variations. Out comes the paddle sweep. The sweeper cover should come in. Then he can bowl. 3 runs from that. Jeffrey Van Der Sar picked up Steve Smith. He's nursing a side strain. He's a handful of spinning. Beautifully bowled. Next he is out of the way, allowing the ball to turn. Then the sweep shots have been used very good, I think. Shielding. Already in line with the ball. And as well, Dimut Karnataka does the chasing, but he has no chance. Enough chances has to stick, and I don't think he can call it a chance, but he was going to get up with the anticipation wasn't good enough. Dhananjay still has given up the chase. Using the reverse sweep again, really low. Off the glove, good. Normally, when he plays the reverse, just for a little bit before this one happened. Twice slip in place with the boundary. Yeah, confirmation. Easy pickings. The turning ball has had most impact last year. Comes down the track, mid on in the circle, and a good hit. Get the line. And he steps out after the ball's been released, so there's nothing that the bowler can do. Then he needs to spend time in the middle pass. The ball should always travel to the side. Oh, just outside the off stump. Not move when Nishan Peris gives the chase and the ball tickles past. For me, that ball was too fuller for the slog sweep hand. Leg by signaled. Impact outside off stump. And this is Dhananjay. That's better. That's better. Good length. Much better. And this term was off the pitch as we expected. Absolutely. 438 for 3. Been effective and working for you. Get it done. Seen him playing many white ball cricket. I think I've seen knock off 21 of 24. Look at the trajectory. Look at the line. Yeah, brings up the 50 stand as well. Inglis is getting up.
A couple of boundaries coming his way.
Ready for Test cricket. He's shown it at shield level. He's shown it with
Skills. Well, you'll have to say if Travis Head was not.
the very fact that he got himself into that position as the spare bat in the first place goes to the. In a diving stop. Chandy Mal out there.
Times just need damage to those muscles.
Such a sweet sound out of Inglis' blade, isn't it? So on the cusp, Usman Khawaja. Usman Khawaja, 200 not outs. Through Test cricket in the subcontinent, of how he's become a master of his craft against spin. Test double ton, Usman Khawaja sublime.
Here in Sri Lanka, these are conditions that wear you down, but right throughout from has been simply superb. Rotate that strike, and
I mean, it's so easy in retrospect. Here, only back in November, there's Khawaja there, but instead hung on, stuck fat, hustle, powers of concentration. 800 since returning to the Australia team.
yep, there it is, half century. It's Martin. All right, he's dead.
Special moment for the young man. Shots against spin. He's been happy to go back over the.
Yeah, that season, the square cut. That was his only shot that he played.
The rest is history. Made his Test debut, I think, in 2010.
Big appeal, big appeal. It straight away. Maybe he thinks or he feels that he's hit it.
Come off the
We have
top
a
of his
player
bat.
review for LBW, the original decision. A shot, Adrian. They're still building it, so they're quite ready. Oh, freeze there. Have a spike.
We didn't waste time. He didn't waste a tough time, I'll tell you. Doesn't stop him playing the reverse sweep.
Yeah, it's certainly not easy for the umpires in the.
Inglis. They looked a lot more stylish. Subcontinent. The last in the subcontinent Australian batter world. Do you know who it is?
Old teammates that happen to be night watchmen.
Attacking him.
Humid. And Khawaja going strong.
Up and over the top.
Deep. It's been quite remarkable. Somebody who's making his boundaries. Forcing the bowler to bowl further up. And when they've done that,
Same score as Don Bradman.
again, that's not the solution. It's about using your entire body.
It's a funny one, that too. He did bump the cover off the mid-wicket, and Ijaz Ahmed stopped it. Now,
Picked the ball and there was an overthrow there.
as you'll see here, just clearing the box.
It wasn't a particularly bad.
Tossed up but not imparting enough spin. And you've got to impart a lot more spin so the ball dips on the batter, but here
Got a 43 ball international 100 last year up at Edinburgh. Inglis does want to really go here at some point. He can.
that's where Sri Lanka made a mistake. Side and a delivery outside. Off-strip is being batted 5.
One of 26 men who've played for us. Top edge.
Needs to take the coach out for a drink tonight. It's not Baja.
Inglis getting to the pitch. The 80s he motors.
Tell you what, he wasn't in a great position, but in the end, the ability, bottom hand, generates a great deal of power. Puller shortening his leg.
And it comes back to that one.
Aren't they happy, and why not? It's a great moment, isn't it, for the family?
Full time to be soaking up the sun, watching the sun batting so.
Australian batting is not healthy. And this man, Usman Khawaja, is out and carrying on. Hungry. Just don't seem to be.
I think 700 is the mark, I'm pretty sure, before frustration level, Roshan. Oh, beaten. Was it outside edge? Kusal made the fast delivery just outside the yaw stump, trying to feel through the slips.
Bit of a juggle for Kusal Mendes. But he managed bowling with energy. That time a bit quicker, but what an innings from Dix. And well, he deserves this applaud. 47 for 4. Alex Carey is the new batter, 30s wicket-keeper batter. I'm just wondering, Mahavadi's brought the... There he goes. He has certainly...
Conventional wicket-taking delivery. Quicker one by Prabhat Jayasuriya. I was so overconfident that the batsman did get an edge, but never made the Sri Lankans toil for so long with some sensational batting.
This is going to be an interesting time for the keeper, but they are very similar. They like to take on the spinners in different ways.
Need to pick up wickets in quick circles. Making sure that only a single was taken.
Very good debut so far. Down the pitch, not exactly off the middle of the bat. Well bowled, mid-on rather, and went to mid-wicket. At time of an inside edge for a single.
Understand, fielding for 130 overs is never easy, and hope that.
Remember that Sean Marsh knock? Michael Clark. It was very good fun.
Listen to us, pup.
By the spinners to their 14, but a big gap at extra cover. Right, there goes the reverse. That's a brave shot on 96. It doesn't seem to have any innings it has been. He'll come for 3. And I'll tell you what, the parents, the 21st Australian, and they're celebrating, they're hugging each other.
What a proud moment for English family. The conditions, he made sure, use the depth of the tree, and there go the mum and dad, proud parents.
Or not, will be etched in his memory. They've already got 7 runs in the over. And that raid group, it's always great, isn't it, to have the players enjoying each other's success. Get under by 67 for 4. Just great reactions, not just from the batter himself, but from the parents, but from...
He must be glad that both these families are there. The mother and the dad is so happy, punching in the air, and his other family, his memories will live forever. And the travelling fans from down under.
And also, when his second 50 had come, it was a go for him from the time he came in. It was 90 scenario. He just went through the 90s in quick time.
Was really good. Had his own technique when it comes to countering the spinner. Goal.
Yeah, a place that is not an easy on a pitch that is considered to be spin friendly, and this time
Yeah, before this over, Roshan, the way Prabhat Jaisur is coming into the attack.
team point of view, 570 for 5, tiring attack. Here he went. For the first time, I think.
The leading edge. I mean, the Mendes was placed just ideal all-rounder. Oh, beaten. Men behind the stumps. Usal and Dhananjay.
He turned and bounced.
I've seen it many times, I'm sure Roshan knew as well. One which Australians will be hoping coming into ball. And all of a sudden, the pace that Nishan Peris bowled almost took the outside edge.
Take a look. Yeah, it missed. It missed. It's a big gap between bat and ball. So
Nicely played by Webster, making sure down the ground.